Hello, how's it going everyone? Back again for another episode. I am in my floor 18 and I think I have only one more hallway or two more hallways left to dig out. Oh, I've just started from this side, so that means this is why I was in the middle of this hallway. I was most likely heading over to this side, and yeah, that's exactly that. So that means two more hallways, and I'm done with floor 18. Oh, not really. Actually, I have quite a lot more work to do after I dig those two hallways out. That's because I have to install a glass slab floor, but also before that I need to remove a single layer of block from below my feet. That's because this is where the glass slab will go instead of whatever it is right now. So mostly stone, but here I've got some gravel. That's fine. Not that good. I don't enjoy having to shovel through lots of gravel, mostly because it takes a long time to shovel. So compared to digging, it's slower. That means the efficiency of just digging the hallways goes down if there is a lot of gravel. So I prefer to stay with even sand is okay because it digs fast. Sandstone is also fine, and obviously stone is what I get most of the time. So stone is just, yeah, stone is everywhere. Right in front of me, all I can see is stone currently. Like right now, in this frame, there's only stone. Of course, if I look up a bit, I can see my previous floors and a bunch of glass slab and maybe even some other types of blocks, but not here, not now at least. Now it's only stone, so I have plenty of space in my inventory, so that means I'll be able to dig as much as I want in the remaining time that I'm going to dig for, which is about, usually I go for 20 minutes for every episode. So if I start by digging and there's a lot of work to be done, then usually I end the episode by on the same task, which is digging as well. And to me it seems like today I may end the episode on the same thing, which is digging. That's because after this I still have to remove the floor, and that's that's after I clear these two hallways out. So this one is most likely almost done. Yeah, I'm kind of close to the end of the hallway. Let me see. I think maybe six more blocks and the hallway is completed. So this is one. I'll keep track. Two. This is the third one. So according to my estimates, we are halfway. I am halfway through. 4. This is 5. And sixth and not final, it seems. Block. Maybe it's block number 7. Oh yeah, it was number 7. Very nice. And there we go. The hallway before the last hallway is complete. Except for the floor, of course. But that applies to every hallway right now. Now I'll take care of the last hallway, and I usually do that by digging the first few blocks in, and then do the same thing from the other side, but instead of walking away, I just completely dig the entire hallway through to the other side, which I already started. So let's do that. After 2 blocks inwards, I'll place a torch to my right. I have 28 torches left, so it's kind of okay. If I need more, I have plenty of sticks and not a lot of coal, so I may have to go back and take some coal from maybe storage area or something. If there, I think I have coal in the storage area, but maybe, oh yeah, I have at least a few stacks of coal. If I need some more, so I'll go back and probably take some more. But for now, I think I'll make do with what I have today, which is 27 remaining torches. I don't use that many while digging because I place a torch every 6 blocks or so, which doesn't amount to that many every day. Like one hallway requires about, honestly I don't know, but maybe up to 10 torches. After I dig this hallway, I'll try to count, go through the hallway, and then make sure to look at every torch and add up to the total number of torches. Then I will know how many I use usually. Oh, what's this? Ah, so I have arrived at, seems that I have arrived at the dungeon opening. This will be interesting and a bit unfortunate as well. Actually, as to save myself some work, instead of placing cobblestone like this, I'll place it 1 block downwards, because I will have to remove it later. Because as you may or may not remember, I also need to dig the floor out later. So actually give me a shovel. I have no shovels, so I'll take that and dig the sand out, and then I think we're back to normal. The dungeon is going to be behind me after this, so pretty much back to normal digging, at least for the next few minutes, I suppose. A torch is now a bit necessary because it's kind of dark now. I'll take 1 torch in place. Well, I already took and placed it here, so it's providing me a lot of light. And even if I didn't place any torches, there is still some light coming from the floors above me. Essentially, if I really was struggling with the amount of torches that I can make, I could go and put torches every second floor, and because the floor is made from glass slab, the light from the upper or bottom floor will shine through, and essentially it's possible to save some extra torches if you really wanted to. But as I said, I have a good amount of coal, I think, in storage, and it's not that hard to come by. And I guess I'll just keep placing torches every 6 blocks on every hallway. So now it's time to count. This is 1, 2, 3, seems like 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8. This is, I suppose, a bit on the lower side, so as I said, it's up to 10. I would imagine that some hallways may have 9, possibly even up to 10. I would imagine this one has at least 9 torches, so this one had 8, this one probably has 9 at least. So 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, and there is 9 at the end of the hallway. So exactly as I said. Good. Actually, that's really good. So that means I use only about okay, let's go with the worst case scenario so it's easier to calculate. 10 torches every hallway, and I have in total every floor 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hallways. 11 hallways in total, so if I place 10 torches on every hallway, I guess I'm getting roughly about well, not even roughly, exactly 110 torches, right? 110 torches per floor, but that's the worst case scenario. This is if I'm using 10 torches, but you saw that it's entirely possible to make do with 8 torches every hallway, and on average probably it's about 9. And worst case scenario, maybe some of the hallways have 10. So it's possible that the total number of torches per floor is closer to 100 instead of 110, I'd say. So that's a very nice, and is that an even number? 100? Not sure, but it's a nice number. Just 100 torches per floor. So essentially, if I have now dug through 18 floors, that's how many floors I've dug through currently. That would mean that I probably have placed approximately about 1,800 torches in total through all of the floors combined. So close to 2,000 of torches. I guess that's a lot. When you think about it, that's a lot, considering that each torch is, I mean, one coal gives 4 torches. yeah, that's too much calculations for me. But yeah, I mean, almost a couple of thousand of torches already into this dungeon is quite a lot. Obviously, if I had dug through like 50 floors, that would be roughly 50,000. So no, not 50, 5,000 torches. So this is kind of like not a really large amount compared to what it could be, but then again, bit by bit, one floor at a time, and the torch number keeps climbing, considering that, I mean, one torch is 0.25 of coal. Wouldn't that mean that how many is, how much is 1000? Okay, let's just divide 2000 torches by 4. That's 500. So I've spent roughly, okay, let's say 450 coal lumps on torches alone for the 18 floors that I've dug through. That is kind of amazing. That's about almost that's almost 5 full stacks of coal just to make torches, to make sure that there is a proper bright illumination in the dungeons themselves, in the floors and the hallways themselves. But then again, I've spent a long time digging through all of it, so using only roughly 5 stacks of coal is, it may sound like a lot. At least it does sound like a lot to me, but that's I've used all of those coal lumps not immediately, like not instantly. That was through many days. So overall, I'm pretty happy that I'm not wasting torches. I'd say that I'm placing them kinda not carelessly. I place them whenever it's needed mostly. Sometimes maybe I'm a bit too early in placing them, and I could have waited like a block or two extra, but overall I'm kind of curious, so I'll quickly calculate this one too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9. So 9 torches here as well. So I guess on the lower side it's 8, and on the higher end it's 9 torches per hallway, and sometimes it's possible to get even 10. I'm not sure if I ever placed 10 torches in one hallway, but there is a lot of hallways, so it's entirely possible that I may have at some point, though I don't think 10 torches are necessary in a single hallway. Seems like 9 is plenty, and you can make do with 8 as well. So that, yeah, 10 would be, I'd say it would be difficult to even understand where to put all that entire extra torch, since there's plenty of light with 9 and even 8 if you are smart, if you're doing smart placement. So I guess I'll finish removing floor from this hallway, and this will be it for today for me. There is still lots more hallways for tomorrow, but it will be a quick process, and I expect to begin placing glass slabs tomorrow.